then, hobbyists. It seems that a lot of people have the new grey Tamiya Clod Buster. From what I have seen, it does look very fetching, and most reviews seem happy with the model. I'm not sure though if it's the ultimate clod when it's box fresh, but that's the beauty of these kits, being able to add bits and bobs to make it better, or in some cases worse. I do like these big bruisers of a vehicle, and the way they snake around is a joy to watch. They are definitely heavy, so make sure it's parked where you need it to be before the battery goes flat, or you may need to get one of those weight lifter belt things. Anyway, never mind all these newfangled clods. Here at RC So-and-so, we have a retro Clod Buster, which is pretty much original. So let's head over to our Stars and Stripes Clod Buster to see how it handles the autumnal leaves. It's good to see the vintage Tamiya Clod Buster out and about. Now, usually at this point I would introduce the outtakes from this run. Instead, let's have a discussion around new versus vintage Tamiya models. You see, with tumbles like this, old and new can bear the brunt of this kind of impact or shoddy driving. Tamiya tough and all that jazz. Ironically, the weakness to vintage Tamiya models is also what makes them special. In short, their age. It's been said that plastics are both a gift and a curse to modern society, being able to make all kinds of nonsense out of it, and it's long lasting. But this can cause issues like the Pacific garbage vortex. Now, we spent ages on this clod. The chief engineer was tangled up in wiring and scratching his head to get the vintage number up to scratch. I myself stripped the old paint, undercoated it, and then spent ages getting it painted and looking tip-top, hence its stars and stripes look. Plastic does have its weakness though, especially vintage Tamiya plastic. Basically, the issue with a vintage Tamiya clod out in the wild is when this happens. A new clod would have lived to fight another day. Sadly, we broke the brackets that hold the shocks at the front, and we also broke the front steering arms, which is now snapped clean off. This posed a few questions to us. Do we replace these broken parts with modern parts, which ultimately would take away from the vintageness of this model? Do we look for original parts? But at the time, only one was available on an auction site, and it went for space money. With heavy hearts, we decided it was time to let this clod go. Hopefully, it will live again, or be a donor for another classic clod, helping others live to go on and play in the leaves. But sadly, RC so-and-so no longer have a Tamiya Clod Buster. So you don't miss out on further videos and similar nonsense, please like, feel free to comment, definitely subscribe, and press that bell-shaped thingy to be woken up at all hours for further content. But for now, that's your lot.